Hey everyone, this is Islip and I'm back with another review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the X-Transbot XP-1. I believe it's called the Destroyer upgrade set, but it says Warrior on the back. It doesn't say Destroyer, it says X-Transbot on the side. Lots of kanji. It also says down here, thinking and winning do not mix! And there's a nice picture of the bot, whatever. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 5 years old. So, and there are 11 things here that I have no idea what they mean. So, it's a nice box. The Devastator actually comes down to here. So, let's open it up. And I have not opened this up yet. This is my first time doing it, so here we go. Inside of the box, just really heavy cardboard. It's like the kind of thing that you have like a puzzle or something. And anyway, so that's opened, and what we get here now is a transparent card, which is pretty nice. I guess it goes with something, I don't know what, but transparent card, nice. Giant poster of the front of the box, very nice. Oh, fudge me! I did not realize it's in X-Transbot 2011 in liaison with CHMS Toys. Mother effer. Daisuke, I am really sorry. I did not know that these guys were working with CHMS. If I would have, yeah, I would have skipped this set. I would have gone with another set. Damn it. Anyway, for those who don't know, CHMS is ripping off Made in Japan. Guy who makes these upgrade sets for the Generations Ret Guard, the classics, whatever you want to call them, Reveal the Shield, to turn them into different Junkions. And he hand sculpts each and every part he uses, and they're knocking him off. They didn't even have, they just boom, gonna knock you off. So, well, I'm gonna continue with this review because I've already bought it. I'm not gonna send it back. Dirty bastards. Now, I'm not saying X-Transbot is part of them, but they're working with them, so I don't know. Anyway, here's the simple instructions. It doesn't really look like it's going to do me any good, so we'll just go like that. Here we have a foam insert with various bits, and you can see the various bits. We've got the hands, we've got the barrels, we have all sorts of stuff, and so we'll start taking stuff out. Let's start out here. Here's the upgraded chest wing. It's here's the old one. Here's the upgraded one. It's just bent in. It's a little bit different. It looks nice. I like the way it looks. I'm not really fond of this part though. I don't like that it bows in. So we've got that. Let's put this part to the side. We've got the forearm. Whoops, sorry about that. Got the forearm with the fingers, and let's see, fingers. Are you gonna come out on me real easy? Yep, they come out real easy. They're not really in there too. Like at the knuckle, they're fine. It's at this part they're loose. They don't it's not closed in. It's not enclosed. It's still open. So it's okay. You just have to be mindful of it. It's not so. Damn it. Alright, there we go. There's that. So, yeah, it's a little loose. The index finger is a little more looser than the other thing, but yep, there you go. Nice little hand. Nice hand with pieces that fall off. Okay. Major malfunction here. Alright, so hands, horrible. Very, very horrible. Well, I should say the fingers are horrible, not the hands. The fingers, it's not even the whole finger, it's just the edge. Unless No, yeah. So they didn't close it in. It's just whatever. It's okay. It's still there, sort of. So your best bet is to make a fist and leave it as a fist. Yeah, the fist works fine. So you can pull it out, and if you want, you can replace it. You can replace it with the regular fist, sort of. It'll be in there loosely, but it's still an option. I probably won't do that. So we've got that. We'll get the other hand out and just leave it as an enclosed fist. And this way, no finger stuff popping off. There, problem solved. I mean, this set costs $49, so it's not a super expensive set. Here's the crotch piece with movable bits so that you can get, movable bits that do come apart. Okay. Well, that's just freaking great. But anyway, there's that. Here's the, oh shoot, that thing's huge. I'll show you what I mean. If I can get this stupid gun out of his hand. Original Devastator gun. The one that comes with the X-Transbot gun. X-Transbot, whatever. Much bigger. Really nice. And you can also take the end off and have sort of like an AK-47. So there we go. It doesn't have a hole here. That actually is kind of disappointing. But I could just put it in the fist, I guess. Let's put the fist around it. Close the fist around it. And yeah, that's not actually going to work very well. I can already see it now. It's not going to stay. That's just, it's a nice looking piece. That's about it. It's just nice looking. It's not very functional. But, you know, they tried. They tried. So, here we've got the leg bits. Nice ratchety. In and out movement. Rotates there. And it does bend at the knee. Very tough to do it, but it does. So, there's that. We've got an extra barrel for Mixmaster, so he can, you know, be sporting the right colors. This is for the head. And speaking of the head, just make sure I got everything out. Yes, I did. Speaking of the head, here we go with the head. And I've seen videos of this already, so let's see how bright this really is on my thing. Let's see, which way? Oh, wrong way. It's really bright on the camera. But darn it, if it isn't only like the light is on this side, it's not in the middle, so it's, yeah, well, it's still pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's turn the light back on and get them hooked up with the set. So we're gonna go with the original G1 Devi. Screw the bits over, and we're going to disassemble him some. Well, we're just going to disassemble him. And disassemble some more. This part is... Oh, fudge. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's put the old parts to my right. And the new parts will go to my left. Alright. And you don't have to... You can actually... The way it's set up, you can actually use some parts. You don't have to use all the parts. So, here we go. First thing we'll do is we'll get the legs together. So, let's get the legs together. So, I can't believe I had... Let's see, is that... Okay, this... Give me 1 second. Alright, got it. Okay, see, my bad, because I'm still wired into G1 where you take this and you wedge it onto this part here through the back. What you do here is you actually see these grooves here, they slide over those bits right there. So, and I haven't looked at the instructions yet. So there goes a leg. Well, damn, that balanced pretty good. Look at that, just one leg. Okay, we'll take Mixmaster and let's see. How in the world do we get? I wonder if I have to unscrew him to do that. Get the barrel in properly. No, the other one you don't have to. Oh, there we go. Just pry it enough and it will come out. So you go in. Where does this go in? Like that. Okay. There we go. Now Mixmaster has its proper color. And then this slides in like so. And now we have the legs. And it would balance better if I had a more stable thingamabobber, but whatever. So now we have the legs. So then we'll take this, we'll take his crotch piece off, dump it over there, dump that over there, and let's see. And this will plug into his old hole where his crotch piece went. There we go. That's actually pretty nice. So there's that. And now he's becoming kind of back heavy, and my sound stage, there we go, is not very, it's not very conducive, whatever. Let's just bend the feet forward a little bit like this so that the weight is distributed better. Okay, so then we're going to take you, and let's get this piece and this piece together. And hopefully my battery won't die before I do that. Damn. Alright, and it's on a ball joint so it can look up and down and all that stuff. And then we'll slide this in like so. Well, yep. The pieces go on. And now I'm having problems. Why am I having problems? Why are you giving me issues? Trying to be nice, and you know, even though you're whatever. Okay, let's get this together. All right, you're together. Now, let's get this on. Sorry for taking so long. I just want to make sure I get this in there correctly. You can hear my nephews in the background, just, you know, being nephews, because that's what they are. They're my nephews. They're like 2 and 3. I love my boys. And why are you not going on properly? Hold on. Alright, so I've got it on. It's not on perfectly. Like you can see it's at an angle. Every time I try to get it on, it won't stay on, so not exactly sure what's up with that, but hey. So you're going to take it and you're going to plug it into here. And that actually is pretty nice. It gives you a part that you can't see because it's too close. It gives a bit of a sort of like a pseudo waist movement. Instead of a waist, it's an upper body movement. Could be worse. It could be a ball movement. Ha ha ha. All right. Okay, so there's that. He's actually already taller than he was before. There. He's already taller than he was before. And his back bits don't want to stay. There we go. Alright, so he's already taller than he was before. Now, next we're going to take, well, you know, we'll plug it in first. We'll take this and, okay, peg, hole, and slide that in, and then that gives you, on top of that normal, you've also got an in and out now, and also a rotation. So that's actually pretty cool. Then you lift the camera up first and plug it in. It's actually already starting to look really good. There we go. So that's plugged in. And let's put his fist forward just a little bit so he'll balance better. And then we'll take the other guy and we'll kind of repeat the process. Plug this in. There we go. Now you got a bit of a forward, and that, and it rattles. I wonder why the hell it's rattling. Oh well, whatever. Alright, so, whoops. Now I'm back and ready to put the other piece on. So, take this and we'll just add it right there. And now we can take this piece and add it on. Let's see, which hole? Is it this hole? Whoop, that just popped right off, didn't it? Okay. Okay, that one seems to be this one that's centered, and you're popping off. Guy, seriously, I did not pay all this money for you to just... Okay. There we go. Almost finished. Wow. Well, actually, that's not fault of set. This thing, this really is trying me today. Well, what fell down? There it is. Okay. Oops. Get the arm back on. Okay. There we go. And the arm just keeps popping off. I guess it's the extra weight, it's not used to it or something, but still. And that's no fault of the set, that's the actual whatchamacallit. So alright, there's that. And then this plugs on here. That plugs on there. What the? Okay, that's very bizarre. See that? It's not even, like, the other side isn't even cut all the way down. like it is here, but it's not on the other side. I wonder why they did that. Shoddy workmanship, I guess. Let's put you on. Alright, and close you back up. And give me a second. Alright, and I've got him all together. And he's in a funky pose because, well, that was the only way I can get him to stay balanced and not fall down. But let's get him to stand up. And as you can see, he doesn't hold together very well. The pieces that are supposed to hold him don't. And then it's a little annoying. That's actually not the fault of the X-Transbot people that this arm keeps falling off. That's the fault of the joint, which does not want to stay together properly. What is a fault of the X-Transbot people is that this thing does not want to clip in properly. And there we go. And every time you do anything, something falls off. Okay, let's see. Let's turn. It's annoying. Thought I had it, and I didn't. If that post was just a little bit bigger, I wouldn't be having such a big issue. But anyway, give me a second and I will be right there with the figure. It looks great. It really does. Just wish I could get it to balance better. That's all. So. This thing keep falling off. It wasn't having that problem before. Anyway, so there he is. I'm probably going to end up, I'm going to lean him up against here. There. So that he stands better at attention. So there we go. And you can see he looks better now. Let's get this on less crooked. There we go. So, this is the Devastator, the bootleg Devastator or KO, whatever. Oh god, I'm having such horrible issues today. This is the one that's actually in Devastator mode, just a hair taller. When I say hair, I mean maybe 1/4 of an inch taller than the G1 Devastator. So they're, you know, roughly the same Devastator height. And there we go. You can see how much height he's gained. Well, it's not a lot of height, but it is some height. You can see he's gained about 1/2 inch to 1 inch, but he's got a much better look to him, though. Much better look. G1 style. New style. So, unfortunately, he can't really hold his gun because now he's going to prove me a liar. You can rest it in the hands, but that's about it. It doesn't really... It's very... See? That just came right out. And because of the way the fingers are constructed, they really do no good. I'm probably going to end up super gluing the finger ends in like this position, or like a crook position like that, so that he can open his hands, but they're not falling to pieces, But otherwise, it's a pretty nice looking. Oh, let me just raise this up some. It's a pretty nice looking set. It's just, if you're looking for something to play with, that's not going to work too well. This is more of a set for it to stand around and look good. So, but he does look around. He can look up. He can look sort of down, but it's, you know, it's not very feasible. And he can drop his, what do you call it? He's got lots of articulation when you can get the pieces to stay properly. And yeah, whatever. It's good, but I don't know if I can say that it's $50 good. Somebody online got it for about, yeah, see, now everything fell apart. Got it for about, well, I don't know how much 30 pounds is, or 30p or whatever, but that does sound, you know, and that was shipped. I paid shipping, so it's a nice piece. It's a nice extra set. And let's, you know what, since we've got the bootleg one out, let's see if we can get the bootleg one to work with it. So we'll get all the pieces separated. Get that off. Put you over there. Just take that off. Put that over there. This off over there. Let's turn the bootleg, turn the thing off. Bootleg, knockoff, whatever you want to call it. Get that over there. And that over there. Theoretically, this should all fit together. It's that stupid piece that caused the problem right there. That's stupid because it's not all the way in. I don't have a Dremel. If I had a Dremel, I could probably fix that, but I'll figure something out. Take that off. Disassemble this piece here. Take this piece out. And take those pieces off. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just disassembling this guy so you can see in real time if it will actually work. And I'm mixing up my pieces. I don't want to do that. Okay, that. Okay, this. Whoops. Go over there. And that came right off. Phew. So, it's a pretty nice looking set. Again, I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth. It's a nice looking set. It's just, it doesn't seem to work as well as they planned it. It really doesn't. I mean, so let's try to see bootleg. Okay, that goes on there. That fit in pretty good. Let's see. Bootleg part number 2. And are you going to fit in? You seem to be having a problem fitting over. There we go. This actually fits a little snugger, but that's because the bootleg is coming apart. So there we go. We've got the legs. Now, we'll take this part and we'll ram it in there. As soon as I can figure out where's the hole. And that actually fits in pretty loose. So it fits just loose. I'm going to have to... It's the hole. The hole itself is just loose. Whoops. Don't fall backwards. Okay. Take this and slide that into there. And I don't know why, but for some reason it seems to be fitting on better on the bootleg. It's not perfect, but it's... Yeah, it's sliding on farther and better on the bootleg. Okay. There we go. Get that in there. Oh, it was. Now it's not. Now it's being a bastard. But whatever. I don't care. It's not permanent. It's just a test. Just a test. I can tell you the colors don't quite match up, but they're okay. Okay, this will go in here. Not fit on that one on really good actually. That goes on there. So far so good. So this Greg for Mercy, he's actually been yelling at me because I'm I told him I was going to try this, and it took me so long to actually do it. But now let's take. Where is? What did I do with the? There it is. This piece, and put it on there, and that actually worked too. It's just this piece right here. It's not staying very. It's going to need some paint or something. Nail polish or something to get it to stay. And then it's again not having that thing where it's shooting hook forward. Oh, and my guy's falling apart. All right. So we've established that it does kind of work. I'm going to pause this and come back. So, alright, so I have established that it does fit, although it is very loose in some places. Like, it's a little loose in the arms, actually not that much, but it's very loose where the waist comes together. But the other bits fit on very well. Just unfortunately, the center of gravity is screwed up, so he doesn't stand very well. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. It works. Okay, so there you go, the X-Transbot doohickey. Should you get it? If you're looking to play with it, no. If you're looking to have something to upgrade and look nice, then yeah, and it's definitely a cheaper alternative to Crazy Devies. All right, it's Islip. I'm out.